Hey guys, Ryan here with another video for you. This is my review of Jorg Sacul, and that is George Lucas backwards. Yes, this is George Lucas in the Star Wars universe. I highly doubt that this is canon, but it's so cool. Having a George Lucas in action figure form. I'll talk a little bit more about how I got this later. I know I went a little into it in my haul video where I show I got them. This is the card. I'll read that to you guys at the end, but come on, refocus. There we are. Basically, I'm going to start off with this. I like these little miniatures. I have a few of these X-Wings. The only thing I can really complain about is that they didn't really color the droid. That's just a small thing. Not a big deal. I'm going to pop his helmet on. That way you guys could see what that looks like on. And, come on, focus. There we go. It's pretty good. It could sit a little bit nicer on his head. Like that. There we go. But it always looks like he's wearing it. Like, this should be normal, but it's like this. They could have done that better, I think. But they needed to get his George Lucas style hair, which I think is more important. But anyway, they got this dark blue line going on top. I like that. That looks good. You can't really see it off camera too well, unless you have nice lighting. So under my lamps, it looks dark blue, but it's kind of dark. It gets lighter at either side, just because that's like how they applied the paint. The rest of the markings are done in black, and I have to say it looks pretty good. I like the black visor. Usually I don't like stuff like that in black, just because I think that they try too hard to make it look cool or something, but in this situation I think they did the right choice. The face looks like George Lucas. I think they did a good job, and the hair has more like a bluish gray, like a gunmetal gray thing, which is kind of weird, but I like that white wash that they gave it. You know, looks like George Lucas, and that's exactly what you want in a action figure of George Lucas. This is 5 POA done to its finest. The only thing I can think of is maybe if they had painted these, so that's a point off for that, because that was kind of lazy. They gave us this awesome figure and then just didn't paint those, like, you know. What are you gonna do? But anyway, you know, just looking at the detail and everything, I like the shiny boots. I don't know why, but all my action figures that have like black boots, they tend to, you know, stick out to me. I like shiny boots. I don't know why, but they messed up a little bit on the paint on one of the buttons here, right there. That could have, you know, just small quality error, not that big. But anyway, this is basically it. 5 POA. You know, he sits down nice. I don't know what to say, but moving on. This is his gun. Molded pretty nicely, you know. It has this little piece on the side, that little peg, so that you could put it somewhere, but they don't give you a place to peg it. So, point off for that, I guess. You know, if you're gonna include something that has a peg to peg it onto someone, that might be something that you might want to include. So yeah, figure 8 out of 10. Not that bad. Now, this is my 50th video, so very special. That's why I chose to review this guy today. And now I'm going to read this. Among X-Wing pilots, Commander Jorg Sacul is renowned for his inner strength, his ability to remain calm under fire, and his mentoring of younger squadron members. Once a reckless dreamer, his life changed course after a near-fatal crash in his T-16 Skyhopper on his homeworld of Tatooine. He went off to the academy and emerged as a top pilot in his class and a natural leader. A visionary storyteller, which we all know what that's a nod to, the very thing that this is about. He entertains the pilots in his command with far-flung tales of distant galaxies thousands of years before the Republic. Rumored to be Force-sensitive, many say Sacul could have become a great Jedi if only he had been born in a different time. Now this is amazing. This is from the second Star Wars celebration. And I'm going to keep that card back just because I like reading that, especially the part where they say he's a great storyteller, you know. So this was, like I said, a convention exclusive, so kind of hard to get now. I got mine at a flea market. You guys might remember that haul video. But, basically, I had to fight this guy for it. He was like, I kept going up to him. This went on for a year. I go to this flea market once a month. And, it's just, he would not sell it to me. First, he said it was 20 bucks. So I was like, okay, well, I'll pass, you know. I went home, I checked it online. It's worth like 50 bucks. So I was like, okay, next time I'll go there. I'll grab it. I went there, I got a whole bunch of Clone Wars stuff and everything. I didn't have the 20 bucks. Then, I went back next time. I had 20 bucks on me, and he said it was $13, but there was another thing there I really wanted, so then I ended up not getting it. Then, I went back, he said 15, and, like I said, once again, I spent most of my money. Then, I went ahead, and, I skipped a few times, and then I went again this time. He said 20 bucks, I said, could you do 18? He said no, and, I just really wanted this figure, because I knew my 50th video was coming up, and I wanted to review something special, and, I always wanted it since I saw it that first time, and I was like, oh, hey, that's George Lucas, so I figured, why not? I grabbed it, said, okay, deal, handed him 20 bucks, and walked away with it. Yeah, so that's my review. 8 out of 10 if you have the chance to pick them up. I definitely would get this, especially since it is George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars. So, yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you guys again very soon. I have some really cool videos coming up. I'm going to review some different things, mostly Star Wars. This channel will always be a Star Wars channel, but, I'm going to start reviewing some Halo Mega Bloks, some Lego Star Wars. I haven't reviewed one yet. As well as some other products that I think are kind of interesting. So anyway, stick around for that, and I'll talk to you guys all again very soon. Let's see what the next 50 videos brings us.